I had to call it that title. But we'll get into that. Welcome everyone to not the PGA Championship. So first things first, I don't need any sympathy. I do have COVID.
Coronavirus!
I was basically deceased yesterday. It's not funny, really. Wasn't very well, that's why I sound really bad. So I don't need any sympathy. Okay? If you've never seen one of these before, we play a round of golf at the particular event in where the PGA is being held, the DP World is being held, or where the major is being held. Of course, this week is the PGA Championship at Southern Hills. So if you're in the TEAMAL Society on Xbox, this is a 4-round event. I've given you 7 days to play in it. All the money's on this huge major event for the Society, Xbox, and also PC. If you want more information on that, the link is below for the Discord. I need my audio so I can hear me shank. So of course, this is the first tee of Southern Hills. This is a creator-made golf course. There is no official golf course of Southern Hills on PGA Tour 2K21. With it being called Southern, you'd expect it to be south of the US, and oh, saved with a toe. It is. If you go on Google Maps, aim right of Oklahoma, you'll find a little place called Tulsa. I think that's how you pronounce it. Could be wrong. Leave me alone, I'm English. And there you'll find it. So yes, I suppose it is the south. You know what's quite surprising about Southern Hills? Beer prices must be expensive because it's $18 a pint. So let's get the $18 beer story out of the way so I don't annoy everyone. Someone posted the prices of one of the tents, the beer tents, and it did say $18 for an ultra beer. $19 I think for a Stella. I'd be like, no, I asked for one, I don't want a carton of 24. So for everybody else around the world, $18 US is like 26 Aussie for a beer, or 15 quid if you're English. It's crap beer as well. It's not even a good beer. But yes, a few of the tour players were not happy about it. Justin Thomas was one of them. Justin Thompson, love that. Justin Thompson. COVID. It's all COVID. I'm not even joking. It says Justin Thompson. What are you doing? I'm not very well, really. So yeah, I wasn't particularly happy about it when I read it because the PGA really needs to be making people happy right now. Otherwise, they'll be jumping ship. But I did appreciate Justin Thompson's tweet because JT basically said, you know, that's ridiculous price. And it's not really any concern of his, is it really? I mean, he's just playing, but it obviously has got concern for the crowd and the enjoyment, and yeah, that sucks. That really does suck. Anyway, it's in the past. It's gone. So they love a good stream in the south. Few errors here and you'll be wet, wet, wet. Feel it in my fingers. He's got the old hosel rocket, this dude. That's pure. He was watching that one. Like, this could be good. Even though it's got 90 degrees right. Ooh. Steady start. 1 under through 3. Ooh. Is that gettable? 13 down? No, but we can get close. And I've got the pushers. Oh, it's okay. Let's call the tree. And it's in the bunker. That's beauty. Saved. So Tiger fans, we all get excited about the great one, the GOAT, coming to play another event. But this place is a place to really get excited about because, as you remember, 2007, Mr. Woods got his first dub as a father right here in Southern Hills. Sorry, I keep laughing. Justin Thompson. I don't know what. Justin Thompson. Oh, sorry, Justin. Sorry, JT. But it's not always been great here for Tiger. This was a place actually in 2000. Well, 2001 was his 4 major streak. This was the place that ended that. So there's been good and bad at Southern Hills for the old GOAT. But obviously the 13th major, the most recent memory for him, is a positive one. Another little stream to contend with, so you need to get your club in right. Not that that should be in play. This is in, you ready? With COVID as well. Unbelievable. Oh, a little side spin into the hole at the end. Beautiful. Now then. Let's get going here. Look, it knows this hole, 7th. A lot of holes are like this. It all slopes towards this stream down the right-hand side. That will gobble your ball up. Like one of those hungry hippos. So you've got to make sure you favour that left-hand side. They're still going to try. Look at this. If it's firm, I'd be aiming left fairway. Again, stream on the right, so you don't want to be playing shots like that, really. It's in my head virtually, never mind playing it IRL. $11 behind. This is a par 3. And a 5 wood will get a short. It's 250 yards. I love that shape though. Dogleg left to right. We can get over that bunker if we hit a bomb. That was a poor strike though. Get over. Oh, how close was that? That was a Nat's knacker. Right then, let's get this close. It's all going to spin back to the pin. You don't want this to land short. You want this to be back. And it's short. Oh, luckily I didn't put too much spin on it, but you want it short of the hole, so you've got an uphill putt, really. That's probably the smart play. That's a huge putt. Huge putt. Well, they say time flies when you're having fun. We're already through 9. So this is the 10th hole. Dogleg left. Many that play this course say this is one of 3 highlight holes. The golf course is fantastic in general, but you get 3 standout holes. 10th is definitely one of them, and they say it's one of the best spectating holes. So if you want to see a bit of drama, like you've got this, again, stream down the left-hand side. It's short, but not drivable. It's one of those where many will play an iron to probably here. Some will go for the big stick like me, because I'm an idiot, and probably push it. Or actually slice it into the cack. Lovely. So if you go into the event, this is definitely a hole to check out. I'm just going to play it through the bush. I'm kind of killed myself here. I think it's one of those where risk and reward with your tee shot. If you get a bomb away, it's just a little wedge in. Worst case, a short iron. Was that hosel? But also you've got big numbers if you're going into the stream on the left. And it's not particularly a bad tee shot going to get you in there either. It's just one that's got that momentum going to the left-hand side. It's going to roll in and gather your ball. Hungry Hippo strikes again. That was a bad hole. Speak of the devil. Was that a bogey? I love that stream's there again. So I'm going to play the rest of the rounds, potentially on Twitch if I feel well enough. If you follow on Alex Etches Gaming, I'll do the other rounds. If you want to play, you'll be obviously featured on the leaderboard. That's something that excites you. Get the par out of there. So now we get to the 12th hole, which happens to be Ben Hogan's favourite hole. Dogleg right to left, as you can see. Needs to turn a bit more than that, I think. I hit that pretty decent. I've still got a downhill 152 yarder. And then you've got this little stream again surrounding the green that's ready to have another gobble. Ball's below feet here, so it's going to come out to the right, but the wind's... I'll have to play this over there. It's daunting feeling when the ball's below your feet, aiming over a stream. Take that. So as you can see, I'm the only guy on the leaderboard. I am leading. I have just created the event for the society, but I plan on leaving it a few days, let you guys play, and then you can see the leaderboard during the YouTube videos. Remember, if you like this, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. I've really enjoyed doing these. Like I say, it's just a bit of an insight as to what's coming up, what we can expect, and it's helped me actually watching the events a couple of days in advance to know exactly what to expect. Big bomb in par 5. Some lovely tee shot, lads. So 234 left. 10 into over well, 2 big ponds really. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, that could be wet. Oh, it's long enough. They're not really in that much trouble, those little streams, as long as you don't like literally fluff it. Spin. Bit pacey. Lovely. This is a pretty crazy stat. This is another monstrous par 3. There's a theme running here. Streams and long par 3s. So there have been 7 men's major events held at Southern Hills Country Club. 3 US Opens and 4 PGAs. But get this, the winner has had a share of the lead each round in 5 occasions. Amazing. 7 majors, 3 US Opens, 4 PGAs. Each round, share of the lead in each round of the 5 occasions. Oh, I didn't have the legs, did it? But we need that. So there are a lot of like sloped greens here. So playing below the hole is going to be a pretty good tactic. You do not want these fast little downhillers. So guys, as we make our way to the end of this round, who are your picks for this one? Who do you think is going to be the PGA champ? Got to be Justin Thompson. Why is that so funny? I sound like I've got absolutely no idea. And of course, Tiger Woodley is going to be playing. That's going to be exciting, seeing him back. At least we know we aren't going to get drunken spectators, because no one's going to be paying for $18 a pint. Did I say it's $18 a beer? Is it even a pint, or is that a bottle? All can be forgiven if it's a jug. There's a par 5. This is a definite chance. Struck it well. It's probably going to be short with that wind now. Keep going. Come on. Not bad. Do you want another one? It doesn't matter though, because this is in. It's not. Pulled it. Won't work your magic every time, can you? 6 under. Not bad. Not great. Definitely 14, 15 under available here. Ooh, we do love a little short par 4. Get the bombs out. That's a peach, that is. Oh, is that gonna gobble? See that little stream again on the right? Someone was very angry with this when they created this golf course. So, you know, I think it's a pretty fair course if it's set up properly. There'll be some decent scoring, potentially. But this is one of those golf courses where the last hole, a bit like Pebble, the last hole plays a humongous part in your round. Some courses got a pretty easy finishing hole. This is not one of them. So this has been labelled basically the quintessential finishing hole and the killer hole. It is, look, I mean, you can see. Imagine you've got the lead, couple of shots. You're not going to be hitting driver, risking rolling that into the lake. We are, just for research purposes. But that's probably not a bad line there, because it's going to roll back into play. Still, though. And now you're okay. But the green is pretty wild. Loads of undulation, surrounded by bunkers. It is a very tough final hole, but we're going to birdie it to prove it's not. Look at this, look. No thanks. We've got 1 putt preview to finish though. Okay, that's nowhere near. You just love that. Bang. That's a tough little green there. It's a snaky. Right, 7 under 64 first round. Like, that was with a bogey. I think with how this is set up, if you're playing this society, there'll be some crazy scores. Some of the players, and I know we've got some proper good players in the societies, especially on PC. So it'll be interesting to see what your scores would be. Remember, TEAMAL Society, Xbox and PC. Discord for more info. And guys, thank you as always for watching, not the PGA Championship. If you do like the content, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification. Thank you. $18 for a beer.